Alright, BBPN and guests there. It's time for BBPN Season 7 here. We're having a busy day today because we've got some casting to catch up on there. Well, that's what happens when you've gotten dragged into covering 2 leagues there. And yes, BBPN Season 7, the first round. It's a quick round in comparison to what's going on with the bloody awful crew there. It's a pretty quick early first round there. Basically, it sorts out where everyone's going there for the second round. At least that's the theory anyway there. Alright, let's get out there at the stadium. Let's find out what goes on this match week. Okay, let's see what Crossbullet has for us today here. It's a bit of a surprise, someone we haven't seen in a little bit there, so to speak anyway. He keeps complaining about it, but here we are. Yep, the matchup, it's a priceless and it's a classic matchup. Yep, you got it. It's Dwarves versus Skaven. Now, how can this possibly go wrong? It can go wrong in so many ways there, lads. It can go wrong in so many ways. Now remember, BBPN there, when they restart the season, everyone does start with rookie teams there. So what you're seeing is, deep into the match weeks there, now you're starting to see how the teams are actually trying to develop. Or at least they're trying to. It's a big effort there. As you can see here, the Dwarves have come in. You can see they do have their basic stock team. However, as you know, they've already been taking a bit of a pounding in. 1 runner's all they've got. They've already had to hire a wizard there. They've got plenty of booze, of course, for there. 3 rerolls and Apothecary as for the cheese whiz. Yeah, 3 rerolls, Apothecary, and he hopes to stay intact. He does have 2 spare line rats. As the coach would say, yeah, those have been dying like anything. But don't worry, you always can get more. That's how fast the fuckers breed. Oh, well, I guess it must be the anniversary time again, isn't it? Yeah, Constable Ed's going to be collecting a bribe from everyone. Yay! And Skaven on the way. Of course, as you can see, the big conflict's going to be, after the big solid punch down right there, it basically comes down to their Bill Bexley speed versus Dwarf toughness here. Now, admittedly, he's got reserves, but this is what makes it interesting. The Dwarves having a potential lightning bolt or fireball here could indeed make life a little bit more difficult here for the Skaven. Yes, I know they'd like to go scoot, 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 but we're doing this already?
Holy dooly!
Right, it's KO. Okay, you all saw that. You all saw that, didn't you? Yep, immediately first foul of the day. He hasn't even finished his fucking turn. And he just, I fouled something, and he has indeed. There's a KO. Talk about changing the balance of the game very quickly there. I don't think the Dwarf coach even expected that. You usually expect fouls at the end of the turn. Nope, get it right now. Figured he'd sort things out. Alright, sure hands, he's got the ball here. Are we going for the classic cheese please? It looks like. There we go, there's the pass. Boy, did that work so well, didn't it? It did indeed. It worked perfectly. At least according to him, it worked perfectly. Really? That's what we're calling it, a perfect work. Nope, anything but. Oh dear. Alright, fine. I swear, soundboards are having fun today. Okay, Dwarves though. Well, they're down a player, but that is an early fumble. If the Dwarves showed a little bit of gumption, they could actually steal this thing. I'm not kidding, they actually could try and steal this. Dwarves stealing the ball, who'd have thunk it? But no, he's going for the conservative play here, goes after the line rat.
Let's get to fighting.
And gets himself a quick KO there. Well, fine. Okay. Yeah, you exactly want to go for the hyper-aggressive play. Well, he's marked the ball. I guess that's something. But Skaven should be able to clear this up easy peasy, having squeezy. Certainly isn't difficult spectral dwarven rectal. Speaking of, there's a 1 and 9, not what the Skaven want to roll this early in the turn. And they've already had to go and piss a reroll. What choice do they have at this point here? Because they haven't secured the ball at all. Big 2 dice here gets the punch down, takes the dwarf down. Yeah, and it's only turn 2, and already the game's starting to take a couple of twisted turns here. There we go. Solid punch, takes the lad down. Goodbye, sunshine.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Indeed, he has stood still. He's going to lie on it for a while. Now the fun. No, seriously, now the fun begins here. Yep, he has to use a gun runner just to push the Troll Slayer away, which he does. Secures the ball, smart play, and now he's off and running, and I don't think he's going to try and do anything. Except maybe this gunner. This gunner might be thinking of doing a foul, what do you think? Yep, indeed, there it is.
Get over here!
He has indeed. Oh, good lord, he's done it already! He's dead! Oh, boo! 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 What are you apothecaring him for? You ruined a perfect good sword, you little prat! Oh, wait. What's it doing? Oh, collecting his anniversary presents for his wife. Alright, fair enough. And there goes the fireball! Unfortunately, the fireball does dick all. All he gets is a stun and 2 knockovers. Not a single crack from it. Dwarves now have to counterattack full speed. And remember, turn 2 and the apothecary is gone. Counterattack goes after the ball carrier. Push me, push you. Oh, well, so much for that idea. Well, at least he's probably showing some aggression, isn't he? Big push right there. Oh, the Dwarves moves along here. Yeah, he'd like to get rid of a couple of rats, you know, asking for a friend here. It's a bit of a rat infection on this field here. Oh, there we go. Double skulls. Dwarves have to re-roll that one there. Gets the punch down. Meanwhile, another big solid roll. Gets the hit. Does he take the line run out finally? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, not lack from trying there. Alright, Skaven, turn 3. Now remember, they have burned out the anniversary gift to Cuthbeled's wife, so no more bribes to Skaven. Mind you, don't get me wrong, it's done a great job. It's gotten itself a kill, it's gotten itself a KO. It's burned the apothecary out, it's done a great job. Speaking of great job, almost blows the dodge there, and there he goes running for his life down the field.
Run, bitch! Run!
Yeah, Skaven going full speed ahead, Bill Bexley, and he stops short. Alright. Is this the Skaven idea of stalling it out? Look, the last game we broadcast, that didn't work so well, did it? Meanwhile, over here, quick little punch into the blitzer there. Would you like to go punch this guy? Yeah, there we go, in the beard. Send him flying. And that was easy enoughly done. Alright, Dwarves. Well, down 2 players. But don't worry, one of them's actually coming back. The other one they hope is coming back. Well, they do have a bit of, fame in there. Maybe they could celebrate him back onto the field. Don't they wish it was booze? Dwarves tagging everything up here. And this is it. Troll Slayer, full speed ahead. 2 dice. Yeah, there we go. Push me, push you. But don't worry, he gets a free... No, he doesn't.
You've got a chip on your shoulder. Yes, and a bit of fish, too.
Oh, well, he re-rolls that. Well, he's managed to tag everything up. That's saying something. And there we go. Block on block. Dwarf tries again and again. Block on block. Very disappointing turn there for the Dwarves. Very disappointing turn. That might be his problem for the game here. Meanwhile... Oh dear, yep, Skaven see an opportunity. Sure, they could score, but they could also surf. Remember, no apothecary left for the Dwarves, and they're not ignoring this one. And yeah, he's making sure of it. Here comes the other gutter runner. Oh, son, would you like to have a wee bit of a talk with you there, the sideline? There we go, and nothing. Yeah, I know. Well, indeed. It's absolutely nothing done there. Oh, well, has removed another play off the pitch there. Puts Skaven in a very comfortable position at this point here. Not many chances here that they're going to fail here. Another big pout takes the dwarf down. Now that thicker than hell armor. Well, he's not fouling anymore. This is why the armor's starting to hold. And there we go. Another solid block. Push me, push you. Yep, so far very quiet there. Yep, not risking a GFI. Not really risking anything else here. The Skaven are being very calm, very precise. Meanwhile, Dwarves, they could put some pressure on, but you can see they're already down 2 rerolls before, and here they are in turn 4. They're down to 1 reroll. Oh, there we go. Finally a bit of risk. He finally did a GFI, makes it in, tags things up. And meanwhile, the rest of the Dwarves, as you can see, yeah, they're completely ignoring the scrum line. They decide they got to put all the pressure in. And here he comes from across the field, full speed ahead. 1 die. It's only a push. That's all he gets out of that one there. Oh, well, one of those days there. One of those days.
Gotta go. Me too.
I guess he was going to go take a run. Yep. Skaven are in no hurry. Absolutely not in any hurry right now. They merely have a play advantage, but right now they're just not trusting the game. Now, some might hear you argue, going, well, look, the Skaven, profit here by Bill Bexley's speed. Lots of running. Well, they're not feeling comfortable just yet. They've got 3 removals, but only one of them's a KO. They'd love to get a few more if they could find a way to engineer it. Anyway. Big punch there. It's not getting through that. Oh, we're going to get back to this fouling thing. Well, fouling's alright. It's been doing him a great job. Got to run it. Easily flees away here. Parks in there. He's going to keep the balls protected. And here we go. One more time. This time, 23% more fistings. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's ejected. That is exactly it. Sorry, Ed. Ori has collected the money, and he's getting you off the fucking pitch there. Don't blame him. Firm but fair. Don't blame him at all there. A little too blatant, that one. So a fun fact there, going back to the NAF days, there used to be 2 ways of doing a foul. There used to be sneaky foul and blatant foul. Of course, it was rather interesting in those days. The referee was a piece on the board there. Well, he had the one frenzy. He did actually get next to the ball here. And the Dwarves now suddenly have changed it up. GFIs everywhere. Solid block takes him down. And that frees up yet another Dwarf. Boy, now there's a bit of risk coming in for the Dwarf squad. They really are starting to take a chance here. It's nice to see. Well, he's going to have to. When it comes to Dwarves on Skaven, it all comes down to, can the Skaven just steal the ball and run all day? And as for the Dwarves, can they find a way to hit a Skaven coach? So by the time the Skaven coach scores a touchdown, he doesn't have much team left. Right now, for both teams, neither plan is working. Skaven, taking a quick little push me, push you. Well, he's saving his rerolls. It's not a bad idea. Does he score it in now? Yes, he does. And they're on the board now, 1-0. Well, yes, the score. Skaven, not really much surprise on that drive at all. Not really surprised at all. They've parked it in. And as you can see, Skaven, they're in great shape right now. Their only problem is the wood ejection. They still have a spare. Not really excited about that yet, are they? Oh, well, don't worry. There's still plenty more game here. It's all going to come down to, can the Dwarves start putting a little bit of, You know, say what? Besides, they do have a bribe, thanks to it being Constable Ed's wife's anniversary coming up later on this week. And so because of that, they can actually fully thin out all the players. They do still have a reroll. They've got 3 turns. Even a dwarf coach can score in 3 turns. At least that's what the bathroom wall in the elf locker room actually tells me. Meanwhile, there we go. There we go. Solid kick. All we got today. Oh my lord, we've got a riot.
For Cosmodan!
Well, that's going to make life interesting, isn't it? You can hear the ranting from the Skaven coach. He's not happy about that. Not happy at all. The Dwarves now have 4 fucking turns. Really though, Skaven do have 2 rerolls. So we're going to come down to, can the Skaven steal the ball away? Well, they've got 4 gutter runners on the field. You think that's the plan, isn't it? Speaking of the plan, there's a good solid fisting. Doesn't do anything though, just knocks them down. And meanwhile, the Dwarves do what Dwarves do best. Pray not for double skulls. Well, they've had 1 this game. Is there room for another one? Oh, I don't doubt it. If you play Dwarves, you know how often that can show up. So much for a 136 lad.
Hello!
And he said hello, alright, with his fist, and that lad is stunned. Let's go get a ball. Yes, indeed, he's got it. So far, it's all coming up stunting dwarf. Oh, dear. No, he does leave the player rather vulnerable down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, the dwarves could get screamed. It's all going to come down, really, if the Skaven decide to do something about this. Well, we've seen this coach before. He's got to be looking at it. Meanwhile, speaking of looking at it, he's got to have a wee look at that, runner there. You say he's rather ugly. His mama dresses him funny too while he's at it. So here we go. As I mentioned, he's looking at it and he thought, you know what, let's keep him honest. Speaking of honest there, would you like to meet the fists? Yep, took the runner right down, and there he goes. Bye-bye. Well, so much for that easy score. Meanwhile, as you can see here, he's got everything all stacked here. Takes a bit of a risk, gets the 1-night block. Troll Slayer down. Yes, you see Troll Slayer down, and... oh, look, there it is! And there it's not. He liked to try that again, and he does make it with the reroll. Oh, he's got 2 rerolls, he might as well. And now the Dwarves are in all kinds of trouble here. Yeah, they've got the ball, but what the fuck are they supposed to do with it? Tackle down the field. Does get the knockdown, but gets no result. Blitzer turning the corner, full speed ahead. Gets a push. Well, he elected not to follow up, but he's in a horrible position. He can't be standing there. Makes every GFI, though. And so far, so good.
We'll do it in a jiffy.
He's doing it in something, all right. There's a big punch.
Eat hot death.
Well, so far, the Dwarves are getting some good solid punches in. But they're not really doing anything with these punches. They've had 1 KO to show for it. And it continues. They just got nothing to show for all this punching. How about you?
Fire!
Yeah, that's what's going to happen to this dwarf team. They're going to be fired. Another stun. This is not helping. Sidestep. Well, there's a problem. Does not want that gunner under there. He's actually in a better position. Dwarf comes running back. He has recognized the danger. Push me, push you. And now on to the Skaven. Skaven actually in a situation here. If they play this right, they can make it 2-0. Step 1, easy dodge. Gets the assist. Alright, he's doing it well here. Moves another player in. Negates everything here. This is the gamble to get the 1 die with a wrestle. And he got him!
Time for a true display of skill.
And it's a beautiful bounce out, and suddenly Skaven, they're in business. Bye!
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Yeah, no one's making him bleed that one there. Yep, Troll Slayer out of contention. Now the fun easily dodges away. He's got the, wait, no, he doesn't. Try it again. Oh no. Well, at least the ball's a good bounce there if you're the Skaven. Bit disgusted with that one there. But you know what? He'll take it. And the Dwarves turn 7. Now it's all about recovering the Calico here. Can they get it? Big solid hit right there. Does not push him into the ball. More solid pushing. That's not doing anything here. This is definitely the Dwarf frustration. All this punching. It's turn 7. He's got 2 KOs to show for it. And one of them didn't stick, of course. There's another big punch.
Come on, Shorty. On our way.
And again, another stun. He can't get through. He's getting armor breaks. He's absolutely getting armor breaks, but he's not getting anything else to show for it. Makes the frenzy, knocks him down. Ball is secured, sort of. Meanwhile, down the field here.
Let's get to fighting.
Well, 3rd KO. Still not the casualties he's looking for. Still not the casualties he's looking for. And then he re-rolls this one out of utter frustration on turn 7. He rolled the skull. It's your last block. It doesn't fucking matter, lad. You didn't need to re-roll that. You might need to re-roll for something else. Never mind. Skaven, trying desperately to score. He's got the ball. Makes the dodge. Go, 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 go.
Time for a true display of skill.
Yeah, that was a true display of skill. Yeah, absolute true display of skill. He found the tripwire. All the way for the score. Trips. Oh, so much for that dream. Well, he gets a stun. There's a work there.
Burning, looting, bombing, shooting.
And then the Dwarves immediately fumble the ball. Ball is thrown out. Big success story. The Dwarves just didn't get anywhere. Oh, well, we're going into halftime, lads, here. Your halftime score, it's 1-0 for the Skaven. This halftime, of course, but brought to you by everyone's favourite Cord's Dead hooker removal service. Look, that light bulb in the basement's not going to change itself. Cord's Dead hooker removal service. Yeah, absolutely an essential service. They definitely get a higher pay rate. Exactly. You've got to always be prepared, lads. You've got to be always prepared. Well, let's see what the situation is here. Skaven, of course, got their KOs back, so they're fine. They don't care. Back to reserves. Meanwhile, as the Dwarves, that 1 KO's actually stuck. The Dwarves are actually down a player. But at least they can get moving. At least that's the theory anyway there.
Work complete.
Well, I'll say the work's complete when you actually get down the field there, lad. At least it's not a fucking riot. Basically, this has now become a 17-turn game, folks. 17-turn game. Dwarves taking advantage of the 1 square. As you can see, absolutely taking a huge precaution here. And the ball just bounces back further, because of course it does. Alright, Dwarves. Yep, you can see it here. He's already setting up a very deep, long-range cage. Because Skaven dickery. Because if there's a ball on the ground, you can bet there's a rat around this somewhere. Dwarves quickly maneuvering into hopefully a better position here. As you can see, they're already starting to get rid of the master cage. Boom! Well, he'll take it. I hate to say it, he'll take it. At this juncture, as much as you discuss the Dwarven coach, it's a KO. Oh, there we go, double skulls. Well, so much for that idea. And now he's down to reroll. He re-rolls it. You know, I hate to say it, lad. You've already done most of the essential move. You didn't need to re-roll that. You could have just taken the double skull, save the re-roll. We'll see if that becomes critical later. Runner moves in. He's got the Calico there, and now it's time to start moving. Not bad at all. Okay, Skaven here. Now, all the pressure's on them here. They do have a 1-0 lead. From their viewpoint, it should have been 2-0. They're only one. They're not happy about that, and now they're getting back to work here. Right now, the numbers are even. It is 10 on 10 here. Skaven, of course, big advantage. Bill Bexley speed. Their slowest Skaven can outrun the fastest dwarf. But if the dwarves can get your hands on you, well, maybe they can do more than the KO. That is only the 3rd KO. Now, if you've been watching here, the dwarves have been breaking everything. They keep breaking armor. They just keep getting fucking stuns. They can't get anything else. More gutter run is going in here. Yeah, you can see how this Skaven coach is working. Pour it on, boys! And here they come. And now the dwarves have to do something about it again. Now, that didn't go so well for them last time. Having to do something about it, it totally failed for them. As you can see, Dwarves setting up a middle cage. Oh, here we go. Bit of cheekiness here. Ah, there's a cheekiness there.
Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not.
God, if he had double one, then there's the wrestle. Well, guess who's not getting into his cage? Yep, he has to go one little further there.
You'll take me, blunderbuss, when you pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Yeah, he's prying something from his hands there. He's got quite the death grip on it. Oh, his ball is... Yeah, exactly. Well, Skaven, this is an opportunity. How do they want to play this out? This guard's what really messes them up at this point here. However, he sees the opportunity if he gets a little cheeky. There he is, 1 die. Remember, the runner does not come with block. No, wait, he's bought block. Well, son of a bitch.
Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
Well, how was I supposed to know he's actually earned something? Unbelievable. Perfect. Shame he didn't get anything. Oh, look, it's another KO. Yay!
Settle it in smash!
Well, it's in smash, all right there. He's got himself a KO. And as mentioned for the Dwarves, by this point, he'll take KOs. Well, what fucking choice has he got? He can't do anything else. He might as well take what little removals he can get here. Another big smash up there. Takes him down. Makes you think, you know, Skaven have got this vodka-laced cheese on the field. Oh dear, that's a bit forward. Dwarves have once again clearly forgotten Bill Bexley's speed works wonders here. The Skaven can easily get in front of this one. But again, this one guard, he's doing wonders. Just one guard, but he's doing it. Alright, Skaven, a little bit of overcommitment there. They got a bit cocky. It hasn't worked the way they planned here. Easily makes the dodge here. Well, let's go pick on this little lad, shall we? He's only 128. He's young. Yeah, he's young and full of beard. And down he goes, and he's just bloody fine. Of course he is. Skaven, they've turned the corner. Full speed ahead. Is he going to risk a block? Yes, he is. 2 red dice. Only gets the push. He will allow that to stay here.
Shut up and take my money.
And then does he dodge out? No, stays there. But then here we go. 1 in 9. And he has to re-roll it again.
The unseen me is the deadliest.
Yeah, maybe he is unseen and deadly. But it's left them with 1 re-roll left there. He was a bit cocky, a bit greedy there. But yeah, maybe it was a mistake. Will he need that re-roll later? We will find out. Meanwhile, Dwarves pouring it on. And they get another knockdown, but they still just can't do anything with it. They're knocking them down. Occasionally cracking armor, but other than KOs, occasionally, not really doing anything else. Push me, push you here. Who else wants to swing away? How about you? Another big hit takes the thrower down, and he still can't break him. Press the team, moving along it. You'd swear it's an elf team the way they're hitting. Also the way they're just moving the ball down. All this focus on the ball, I swear. You think it was Blood Bowl. Block on block. Still nothing going on there. And welcome back to the Skaven on tier 12. Alright, Gutter Rudder, back into the game. Well, he's keeping this White Dwarf preoccupied. That's fine there. Easily makes the dodge. He's got the mark. And notice there's no guard this time. And he's going to risk it here. Goes all in. 1 die. 1 skull. Let's call it 2.
They're all dead!
Yeah, they're all dead alright, as well as all KO'd. All that effort for the equivalent of a double skull. Can't buy a fucking roll, can you, lad? Can't buy a fucking roll. And the Dwarves immediately out-agreed on a 1 in 9 reroll because they absolutely need the blodger down. No rerolls left. Iron Man football is clearly in effect now. And the Dwarves go waddling back down the field here on tier 13. And he's going to take his sweet fucking time about it. Meanwhile, there's the skull.
You fool!
Yeah, you fool indeed. He's dead. He's dead. Take a little roll of it. That fucking troll is dead. That troll slayer, very dead. Why did you... Look, so he got blocked. So one die. Oh, well, he certainly has paid for that one. Well, now it's looking like an alright day for the Skaven there. They've got themselves a confirmed kill. And they take a look. Charges in. 1 die. Just can't quite get it. Now he's working on it there.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
That's certainly the plan here by the Skaven. There we go. Another solid punch. Knocks the player down here. Goes for 2 dice there. He's going for the other lineman. And he takes him down. So far, so good. Any more? Yep, 1 more die here. Yep, Skaven getting absolutely dominating. Cocky, eligible receiver ready. And then fails to dodge.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Yep, that went wrong. Yep, that went completely wrong. Well, Dwarves, it's only a KO, but they're stuck taking it. They have no choice. And the Dwarves, turn 14, a relentless advance down the field here, are just going to keep pouring it on there.
For Iron Forge!
Solid KO, they'll take it. Again, not what they wanted, but it's what they've got today. A lot of KOs. It is a cathedral of rats for you today. Dwarves moving into position here. Alright, now there he goes. Running with the ball. Does he actually go for the score? Yes, he does. Tie score 1-1. Whew, well, the Dwarves are on the board. They've tied it up. However, look how many turns are left on the clock. You've got it, 3 turns there. And now, suddenly, the Skaven are wishing they had that reroll back. They really do. Because look at it here. They can score it. But if anything goes wrong, that might be the end of the drive here. Why you 3? They've got 3 turns. Ooh, free reroll for the Dwarves.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Yeah, they're calling shenanigans on that one. The Dwarves didn't need it, according to this game. Dwarves didn't need it. Well, they gotta get to work.
I approve.
Oh, well, I do approve of that one indeed there. There we go. Easy stun. That takes them right out of the play here. Second block. Now it's a bit chancy over there. Skaven. They're going to do their best. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous here. You can see what they're doing. They're going straight in and scrumming this up. They're trying to make a breakout. Gets the knockdown there. Meanwhile, off and moving. Oh, we're going to go for the foul. No. No foul today. Foul tomorrow. There's always a foul tomorrow. More gutters moving into position there. They're doing the absolute best here. Oh, God, he's chaining all the gutters. He's making it that the Dwarves have a bit of a problem. But which gutter do they kill? Speaking of, picks up the ball. No problem. He's on his way. So far, cruise control here for the Skaven. No rerolls. They're feeling pretty confident right now. They've got plenty of scoring position players. Lots of options. Which option do they take there? We'll find out there. That's what you turn into the broadcast. Dwarves. Well, they've tied it, but now they need to protect the lead. Not exactly in the Dwarven playbook that much. Easily marks that one up, that's fair. Rest of the Dwarves, full speed ahead. Big advantage having that reroll there. They can afford to push it just a little. Charges in. Oh, good. Gets the pow. Takes the slide down.
And that's how baby dwarfs are made.
And he is out of the play. Oh, Lord. Dwarves doing it again. They're risking a one-die block. He does reroll it. Gets out of the skull. But there with the precious one reroll there for the Dwarves. Turn 15. Well, technically 16 when you think about it there. Because we're going 17 turns because of the riot. Boom!
You suck.
Yep, took him out right into the crowd. There's a KO. And the Dwarves are out. A critical player there on the sidelines. Skaven not wasting any time. Full speed ahead. Does he make the pass action? He's going to wait the one turn. Meanwhile, takes the runner down. He's got plenty of eligible receivers here. He's moving another line rat into a good position here. Oh dear, he fails that dodge.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Yeah, it's not a critical dodge. Doesn't really mean anything in the context of the game at this point here. Turn 16 for the Dwarves. This is a big turn for them. That's no exaggeration. They are fighting to hold on to the tie. Well, at least he knocked him over there.
Locked and loaded.
It's a stun. Takes him out of the play. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, he sees it, and he's made it all this way. Push me, push you. He's got a tackle down on the ball carrier. This dwarf coach is paying attention, isn't he? Evil over here. Line rat. Takes one. Takes three.
They're dead.
Well, they're not dead, but the Dwarves are at turn 16. Finally get what they've been looking for all bloody game. It's a casualty. Yeah, well, it only took them about to the end of the game. They finally really cracked their first health, which of course gets a board carry. And there's another KO there.
You have a target?
Well, suddenly the Dwarves are having a great turn. Where the fuck was this for the previous 15 turns? Yeah, seriously, where the fuck was it? Oh well, this is it for the Skaven. Bye! Oh, he's alive.
Witness your doom!
Alright, Skaven runs in, risks everything for the one-day block so this lad can get closer. Here he comes. 1G5, he wants it. Nope, goes the... Oh, good lord, it's inaccurate, and the Dwarves got the ball!
Who called the cops?
What a fucking disaster that was! And that is your final result out of the division there. It's a 1-1 tie. Skaven couldn't play the game they wanted to play. Dwarves couldn't play the game they wanted to play. And it ends up in frustration and misery. Alright, that's game one. We're going over to the other division shortly there for match number 2 for today. We will see you all shortly. Nuffle. Bless your dice.